we have finally arrived to my favorite content to cover. It is the Siege. It's a new year, it's a new Siege, new me. I'm kidding, it's the same old me. And today we are going to be covering the Siege that happened this weekend. Find out the cool stuff that happened on some servers, the cool bug abuses that happened on the servers. I'm going to end up with the Siege review of my own Siege. So let's jump into the video. Now, the first thing we want to start with is a classic, guys. We always have to start with the classic, which is the Golem mounting the castle and penetrating the castle room by spawning their summons. At this point, this happens every week. In my opinion now, this is not a bug anymore. It's not an exploit anymore. The Golem jumping into Narnia where nobody can hit you and summoning, not caring about any of these doors, any of these sewers, nothing. He's just jumping over everything and summoning. AGS don't care about it. There's been nothing about this, no information. So at this point, this is just a Siege feature. So make sure next Siege, you guys grab those jumping golems and you jump on top of that castle, guys, because this is the way to win. All right. So the people that this got used against, guys, just get good. This is a skill issue. You guys lost to a jumping golem. Oh my God, how could you? But yeah, so the golem exploit, or sorry, the golem jumping golem future was used this week too. Amazing to see. This time they actually use a different spot. I actually saw a bunch of POVs. Some people jumped to a different type of side of the castle where nobody can reach. Somebody jumped to a different side. I mean, people are getting creative. So really cool to see. Got the Golem is back. Second thing we got to talk about, you know, we had massive issues with the immunity, right? You could run into the castle with the immunity. You could almost get into the main courtyard of the castle with immunity. It was horrible. People complained. So AGS was like, we're going to fix it, right? So they fixed it for the Siege. Now you guys are probably guessing, what kind of fix did they do? I mean, the fix was basically to help the castle holders win the Siege, because these smart people decided, I mean, they are smart, right? I don't even know if it's AGS or NC, who cares, bro? But they basically put the immunity, you lose the immunity right here, not when you enter the inside this room right here, the open space, but you lose it right here. So basically what it has become is this little space right here became a meat grinder. Yes, so nobody could get through this, and I won the Siege using this. We were standing right here, we're just grinding everybody, and we beat a 12 guild alliance, which we shouldn't be able to beat at all, by the way. But we were able to beat it because they changed their immunity to right here. If they didn't, the fight would have probably been close. It'd been really fun, but I don't know what AGS was cooking. The smart thing would be to end the immunity when you enter this courtyard right here, right? But they decided, nah, we're gonna meme some more. So next time, I don't know what they're gonna do with the immunity next time. Maybe you lose the immunity all the way back. Maybe you don't even have an immunity next time. Maybe you have an immunity for 10 minutes. I don't know. They've been cooking, so we'll see. So that was really funny. Next up, we gotta look at this server, guys. Look at this server. This server had guilds with 200 kills. Bro, what is going on? I know the game was dropping in player base. I mean, it's back up to 50,000 right now. But 200 kills? Bro, people in my team had 200 kills. How are whole guilds getting 200 kills? That is insanity to me. So if you guys want free Archboss weapons, you guys want free Solid and Lucent guilds, go to the server and take all the juice. 200 kills? Oh my goodness, man. AGS, please do something. Merge this server, man. Next up, we gotta look at the Siege W of the week. And last week, I covered a guy that took a pillage zone alone. This week, this mad lad did it again. Yes, he's in a solo guild alone, so everything he pillages or gets, he gets for himself. So this time, he didn't only take one pillage, not 2 pillages, not 3. He took 4 pillages. That is insanity, guys. So if this guy can take 4, you guys should be able to at least take 1. This is really cool to see, though, that a solo guy sneaking around, being a spider, running around, is able to yoink 4 pillage zones and get a bunch. I think he got like 300 million solid and like 10k lucent. I mean, if he does it a couple more times, he can just buy all the arc boss weapons and everything. You know, he's chilling. He's ready for T2. But really cool, awesome Siege W to see.
Oh, the same amount as last time, and I got 4 of them, dude.
Now we gotta talk about my server. Like usual, my server is always full of some type of drama. This time it was no different. We did end up winning the siege. We were defending, and like I mentioned earlier, it was very easy to defend. If you guys were watching my stream, we were basically just killing them in this choke where they were losing immunity. But before this server actually had many alliances, big alliances, because we stole the throne from a 4 guild alliance, and then everybody decided to mesh together and to make a 12 guild alliance. Yes, so everybody except the Zenith, they were all alone, but aside from them, it was all of these other guilds right here. They were teaming up together to fight us, right? And then I messaged actually the PvP leader of Tempest about this and be like, hey, why are you guys teaming up with 12 guilds to do this, right? It's kind of crazy. Like, that kind of ruins like the whole point of the siege, because Amazon made it so that you're not supposed to team up with more than 4. I understand teaming up with maybe 5 or 6, but 12 guilds is crazy. So I thought that we were probably most likely going to lose the siege, but we ended up winning because most likely because the immunity changes. But this guy basically says, yes, he says, yeah, we are going to try a 12 guild alliance and see how it goes. I mean, we've been having a bunch of fun during the PvP, so I don't mind. And then the funny thing about the whole thing is he says, good, PvP is the only relevant thing for me. I hate big alliances and things like that. He says, I hate big alliances and things like that. I don't know how to tell you, man. I don't know how to tell you. I don't think... Do you know what a 12 guild alliance is? Maybe that is not a big alliance for him. Maybe the big alliance is like 30 guild alliance. I don't know, man. But I hope the PvP continues. I mean, we had a bunch of fun fighting them, but that is basically how our server went. Somehow we did get the W, and that is amazing. Now we gotta take a look at the last at all of the servers. This guy posted all the servers again, all the results of the server. It seems like there's a bunch of new guilds, which is really good. Some of the servers seems to have a lot of competitive PvP. I think it was Lightbringer and another server that was really active. So hopefully when we get to actually move from our server, we can go and contest one of these servers because we want PvP. So if anybody wants to come, I did call out Nyx last week, but they disbanded. Sorry, I don't know if me calling you guys out made you guys disband, but apparently Nyx joined Orca or other guilds. You guys are more than welcome to come to Wraith. You know, it'd be really good PvP. Failure, I mean, I'd be calling out Failure, but they're just farming on dead servers at this point. But thank you guys so much for joining the siege report for this week. I mean, sieges never disappoint, always something happening every single siege. But yeah, thank you guys. Check out this video right here, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.